Truma, makers of the Combi heater and iNet system, are proud to sponsor Practical Caravan TV.
Welcome back to Practical Caravan TV. Coming up, David Motton's going to try out the new Volkswagen Amarok pickup. But first we're off to beautiful North Yorkshire for a visit to Golden Square Caravan and Camping Park. Golden Square Caravan and Camping Park in Oswaldkirk was the AA's North East Campsite of the Year in 2015, and once again it makes it into our Top 100 Sites guide. If you're looking for a base for exploring the North Yorkshire moors, you won't go too far wrong by visiting here.
Golden Square Park was developed from an old quarry 30 years ago. It's a quiet family site. We don't have big groups on. If you want slot machines and bingo and things, you go to the coast, you don't come to us.
The park is a great site for families, as they have 2 large play areas with some imaginative playthings on offer, including a real-life disused tractor, a zip wire and good old-fashioned swings. Plus there's also crazy golf, where some of the holes look nigh on impossible. And best of all, for wet days, there's a large old barn with toys for the younger ones and table tennis, pool and table football for the big kids. But it's not all about children. The park is sectioned off into family and adult areas, and the layout, true to the Yorkshire moors, is anything but flat. You won't find many straight lines of vans here because the site has several nooks and crannies on different levels, which gives the park an organic feel.
Well, it's just as it developed. We got permission for, when we first started, we had, I think it was about 30 pitches, I think. And then as we grew, we developed, we took some more land and we made different sections and different levels. It's just how it developed, really. It wasn't planned.
The site now has 150 electric pitches, with a small number of non-electric ones, plus 6 superior pitches for tourers, so you need to book in advance for those. The superior pitches include electric hookup, TV points, running water and grey water disposal, and there are facilities on site for disposing of chemical toilet waste too. All superior pitches are extra wide to include space for awnings, and they also come with a picnic table and are sectioned off by these rather attractive local stones. The loos at Golden Square are quite literally award-winning, having previously been named Loo of the Year. There are 2 stone-built toilet blocks, both with underfloor heating, as well as spacious disabled facilities and also a family room.
Well, we've been coming here roughly about 12 years now, touring and then on the site itself. I think it's because it's family orientated and it's a great place for especially younger kids to come, socialise. Everyone seems to get on. There's great facilities for them to come and play and explore within a safe environment. They can go around. Everybody looks out for everyone. So we really enjoyed it. We found the kids enjoyed it.
The kids will also enjoy the shop, with its good selection of sweets as well as the essentials.
We sell everything from homemade cakes to tent pegs and anything for camping you want, sleeping bags. We usually have, anything anybody forgets, we've got.
There are plenty of things to do in the area too. If you don't want to take your car, a 10-minute walk takes you to a bus stop that brings you into the heart of the local town of Helmsley, with its great shops and restaurants. Slightly further afield is the city of York, just 40 minutes away by car. And Castle Howard is 20 minutes south. Closer to the site is the National Centre for Birds of Prey, and Helmsley Castle has the TripAdvisor Certificate of Excellence. But a word of warning if you're towing a large van to Golden Square, there are lots of steep hills in Yorkshire, so make sure you seek out and stick to caravan-friendly routes.
It's my second season. I started last season. It's a beautiful place to work. We enjoy welcoming the new caravanners as well as saying hi to the regulars that come, the seasonals and people that come each year. It's a great place for children. In the shop especially, the parents just let them come up and buy the sweeties with the pocket money. It gives them a bit of independence that they don't normally get at home. So they meet new friends and have a good old runabout. So it's a lovely place, yeah, for children and for couples alike.
I would definitely recommend it to anybody really, all age groups. You know, we get young people right through to old age pensioners like ourselves, retired. So we're really satisfied.
There can be few more imposing towing vehicles than the Volkswagen Amarok. It's big, it's heavy and it's powerful. What's more, it's just been updated to compete with the new generation of pickups.
One of the headline changes is the new engine range. The old 4-cylinder diesels have been replaced with a choice of V6 engines.
We're driving the most powerful version with 221 brake horsepower and more than 400 pounds-feet of torque. That's the kind of muscle which makes short work of towing even a big heavy caravan. The Swift behind us has an unladen weight of 1,700 kilos, but the Amarok can tow it from 30 to 60 miles per hour in just 10.3 seconds.
In the lane change test, the Amarok put in a solid shift. The harder we pushed, the more we could feel the caravan tugging at the back of the vehicle, but the Tourer never pulled the VW offline.
In normal towing, the Amarok feels stable, as it should do, with a curb weight of well over 2 tonnes. However, once in a while, when slowing down from high speeds, we could feel a little bit of movement.
Most double cab pickup customers are looking for a multi-purpose tool that can be used as a working vehicle during the week. Small business owners will be pleased to know that the Amarok has a payload of over a tonne and that the load bay is large enough to comfortably fit a Euro pallet between the wheel arches. Inside, the Volkswagen feels well screwed together, but don't expect the soft-touch plastics and upmarket feel you'd enjoy in a VW passenger car at this price point. Does this matter in a commercial vehicle? Well, given that our high-spec test car costs over £4,000 more than the most expensive Nissan Navara, we think it does. The width of the car means 3 should be able to sit comfortably in the back, and there's only a small transmission tunnel.
You can't fault the Amarok's brawn, and its high curb weight makes it a sensible match for just about any Tourer. But pickups from the likes of Mitsubishi and Nissan are better value for money. The VW has more power and straight line performance, but you pay a premium for it. Well, that brings us to the end of the show, but we'll be back next week with the final episode in this series, when we'll be bringing you something a little bit special. Another Bailey pursuit, but this time rather outside its natural habitat. In the meantime, you can keep up with us on Twitter, on Facebook or via our website. Now, I was going to pop to the shops, but on second thoughts, I think I might go back inside, boil a kettle and settle down to watch Niall Hampton and Practical Motorhome TV, which is along in just a few minutes. See you next week.
Truma, makers of the combi heater and iNet system, are proud to sponsor Practical Caravan TV.